Hello students, I am Mary here. Welcome to 9th Maths NCERT Chapter 2 Polynomials. Today we are going to study from chapter Polynomials, Zeros of a Polynomial. Today's topic is Zeros of a Polynomial. This concept is very important to solve exercise 2.2 question 3 and 4. So just pay attention. From this example, let's try to understand what is the meaning of zeros of a polynomial. For example, here given a polynomial. What type of polynomial is this? The highest degree is 1 here. Therefore, what type of polynomial? If the degree is 1, linear polynomial. Yes, this is a linear polynomial. Okay, now 0 of the polynomial meaning in the place of x, or this is we call it variable. So in the place of variable we put some value there, and when we solve it the answer will come 0. So when answer comes 0, the value that we put in x, that becomes the 0 of this polynomial. For example, let's say now in the place of x, I'm going to put minus 2 upon 5. So let's put this value 5 in the place of x, what? Minus 2 upon 5. So minus 2 upon 5 plus 2. So now 5 get cancelled, 5 will get cancelled. So what we have? We have minus 2 and plus 2. So minus 2 and plus 2, what answer we will get? It will get cut. So we will get 0. So the whole thing, the whole polynomial became 0. Why it became 0? Because in the place of x we had put this value. So this value becomes the 0 of this polynomial. Now how to get this value? How do we know that we have to put this only? So whenever a linear polynomial is given to us, we will first consider the whole thing first 0. So how to get this value? I am just going to explain to you. Now this is your polynomial, that is 5x plus 2. This is your polynomial. So let's beginning only consider this is equal to 0. So now let's keep the 5x here only and bring this plus 2 to this side. So it will become minus 2. And we want to get the value of x. So we'll keep the x here only and minus 2 also here only. We'll get this 5 this side. So here it is in multiplication. When it comes this side, it will become division. So that's how we get the value of x for linear polynomial. For linear polynomial, this is how we find out the value of the x, and then put that value there, you will get the 0. And this value is known as 0 of a polynomial. 0 of this particular polynomial is minus 2 upon 5, because this minus 2 upon 5 made the whole polynomial 0. Therefore, this becomes 0 of this polynomial. I hope this concept is clear to you. Now, there are two ways the question will be asked. There are two ways of asking the 0 of the polynomial. A first method or the first way of asking is find the 0 of the polynomial p of x equal to 2x plus 3. So this is one way of asking. The other way is like this. Check whether 2 is the 0 of this polynomial p of x equal to x minus 2 and p of x equal to x plus 2. So these are the two ways of asking the question. First, find the 0 of the polynomial. Find the 0 of the polynomial given to us. I told you when it is a linear polynomial, how to find. Here I have explained to you. When it is a linear polynomial, how we find. Same way we have to do it here. So now this is a linear polynomial because the highest degree is 1. So let's write down 2x plus 3. So this is the polynomial. The whole thing we consider as 0. So now let's keep 2x this side only and bring plus 3 to the other side. It will become minus 3. Now we keep the x here only and 2 we bring it to this side. This is in multiplication. When it comes here, it becomes into division. So this is how we find out the this is how we find out the 0 of the polynomial. See, now we put this value here in the polynomial, you will get it 0. If you want to check, let's check it now only. So in the place of x, we have to put minus 3 upon 2. So put here 2 in the place of x, minus 3 upon 2 plus 3. So 2 get cancelled. So we have minus 3 and plus 3. So this also will get cancelled. So we got it 0. So you don't need to do this. If the question is asked, find the 0 of the polynomial, you have to just find it like this. You don't need to prove it. You can find this way. And this is done for linear polynomial. Please don't forget, it is applicable for linear polynomial. So now other way of asking question is, check whether 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. Polynomial is given to us. There are 2, x minus 2, x plus 2 here given to us. But we have to check whether 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. So let us check. In the place of x we have to put what? 2. So in the place of x we have to put 2 minus 2. So this is actually plus 2 and this is minus 2. So what we will get? We will get 0 because plus 2 and minus 2. So we will get 0. What about here? In the place of x we have to put 2. So in the place of x we have to put 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 2, 4. So here we have not got 0. So therefore what we have to answer here? Here we have to answer yes, because 2 is the 0 of this. 2 is the 0 of this polynomial in this case. Because 2 has given 0 here. But in this case the 2 has not given 0. Therefore this is no. This is not the 0 of this polynomial. Either you can say yes or you can say yes, 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. Like this also you can write. No, 2 is not the 0 of this polynomial. So like this also you can answer. I hope now the concept is clear to you. Now let's see the observation. This is very important because objective types it can be asked. A 0 of a polynomial need not be 0. So here you saw 0 of a polynomial means here 2 is the 0 of this polynomial and in this case minus 3 upon 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. So 0 of a polynomial means does not mean it has to be 0. So 0 of a polynomial need not be 0. The second point, 0 may be a 0 of a polynomial. This point will be clear to you when we solve question 4 in 2.2. Question 4, when we solve, this point will be clear to you. So 0 can be 0 of a polynomial, but not compulsory that 0 has to be the 0 of a polynomial. So 0 can be a 0 of a polynomial, but not necessary to be 0 should be the 0 of the polynomial. Now third point, every linear polynomial has one and only one 0. Understood? Here we saw these are linear polynomial only. So linear polynomial only. There can be only one 0 of a polynomial it can have. For example, in this case you see only minus 3 upon 2, if you put in the place of x, you will get 0. Other than this number, you put any number, you won't get 0. So, for a linear polynomial can have only 1 0 of the polynomial. So, you cannot have many value for x which will bring 0. So, there can be only one value of the x which will bring the polynomial to 0. So, that is the meaning of this, that every linear polynomial has one and only one 0. 0 means don't take it like this 0. 0 means the value of x. So it can be only one value of x. In this case, only 2 is the only value which can bring it to 0, not any other number. So linear polynomial has one and only one 0. Now the last point is a polynomial can have more than one 0. Because here linear polynomial we saw. So we saw that has only one 0. But polynomial, if we have quadratic or we have cubic polynomials, so those type of polynomials can have more than 1 0. Meaning to say more than 1 0 meaning to say more than one value can bring the polynomial to 0. So that is the meaning of it. Thank you and God bless you.